Ladies and gentlemen, the National River Prize is fundamental in inspiring and rewarding sustainable management of Australia's rivers, and this year is proudly funded by the Australian Government. This year, the National River Prize is valued at 200,000 Australian dollars. River Foundation acts as a catalyst for sharing knowledge and encourages prize winners and finalists to establish twinning partnerships. Incorporated into the National River Prize Award is a $50,000 grant to assist prize winners embark in twinning initiatives to share their knowledge and expertise with other groups within Australia. This year's 4 national finalists demonstrate the widespread achievements in sustainable river and wetland management across Australia. The 2010 National River Prize finalists are Cooks River, New South Wales. 200 years of severe environmental degradation, from dumping highly toxic industrial waste and discharging stormwater and sewage to removing native vegetation and concreting its banks, had nearly rendered Cooks River in Sydney's inner southwest ecologically dead. Human health had been seriously threatened, recreational amenities substantially reduced, and the internationally significant Botany Bay wetlands imperilled. The whole river catchment was widely viewed as being on the nose and almost beyond recovery. In 1998, the Cooks River Foreshores Working Group was established as a response to the need for coordinated, informed action. Today, it's a partnership of 8 councils working closely together with local communities, government agencies, industry and universities.
Our work benefits the Cooks River by improving water quality, restoring natural river banks, creating habitat for native wildlife, and conserving and protecting endangered ecological communities.
The Cooks River Foreshores strategic plan, implemented by the working group, helps ensure that public land along the river foreshores and throughout the catchment are managed to protect and improve ecological, recreational and social values. The programme is a visionary, collaborative and science-informed commitment to resuscitate one of Australia's most polluted yet iconic river systems, the Cooks River.
We entered the 2010 River Prize to celebrate and acknowledge the achievements of all the people and organisations that have been working together for more than 10 years now to bring the Cooks River back to life.
The Cooks River Foreshores Working Group has significantly improved aquatic ecosystem health by increasing water quality, restoring and sustainably managing riverbanks, conserving Indigenous biodiversity including threatened species and endangered ecological communities, and coordinating and supporting community participation in habitat restoration and rehabilitation. Derwent Estuary, Tasmania. The Derwent Estuary lies at the heart of the Hobart metropolitan area, Tasmania, and is a diverse and productive ecosystem. The Derwent faces a number of environmental issues, including heavy metal contamination, nutrient enrichment, introduced species, and habitat loss. Established in 1999, the Derwent Estuary Programme is a regional partnership between the Tasmanian Government, 6 councils that border on the Derwent, 5 major industry and commercial businesses, scientists and the community to restore the Derwent Estuary.
The program benefits the community through reductions in heavy metal pollution and also through monitoring and reporting on seafood safety. We also coordinate the Derwent Beach Watch program, which monitors recreational water quality at 30 beaches and bays around the Derwent each summer.
The Derwent Estuary Programme was nationally recognised for excellence in reducing water pollution, conserving habitats and species, monitoring river health and promoting greater use and enjoyment of the foreshore. As the estuary recovers, there is growing interest in conserving the Derwent's natural features, including direct actions to improve key habitats and species. Since 1999, over $100 million has been invested in environmental projects, and the Derwent is showing signs of recovery. During the past 5 years, there has been an 80% reduction in organic inputs, 50% reduction in heavy metals, and a 30% reduction in sewage-derived nutrients in the estuary, as well as improvements in stormwater treatment. HATTAH Lakes, Victoria. HATTAH Lakes are a unique collection of over 20 freshwater lakes in Victoria's Murray-Darling Basin. The lakes support Australia's iconic river red gum communities and a variety of native plants and animals, including important breeding places for many waterbirds. The Mallee Catchment Management Authority has been reviving the drought-ravaged HATTAH Lakes ecosystem. The natural flooding pattern to the lakes has been lost. Prior to 2010, the last significant watering to the area was in 2006, leaving important flora and fauna struggling to survive. The Mallee Catchment Management Authority has been working with a range of government agencies, community groups, not-for-profit organisations and corporate bodies to return environmental flows to HATTAH Lakes. By obtaining water through government schemes, corporate sponsorship and even donations, water was able to be delivered in 2009 and 2010. Large-scale pumping infrastructure, traditionally used in irrigation developments, was custom-made and further refined over a long period to deliver the environmental water to this environmentally significant site.
We've also been able to ensure that we can engage the wider community through the use of the internet and real-time telemetry, being able to show the water flowing into the lakes to people around the world through the internet and the magical transformation that it makes.
In 2010, a remote management system involving fixed cameras take images of the watering at 3 locations at HATTAH Lakes twice a day and send these images back to a website to show supporters the impacts of the water delivery. Monitoring indicated the lakes have responded well. Red river gums have new growth, waterbirds have returned, regent parrots are breeding, and fish populations have improved. Lake Illawarra, New South Wales. Lake Illawarra is the second largest coastal lake in New South Wales. In 1988, the lake was a regional disgrace, suffering heavy catchment clearing, industrialisation and urbanisation. The Lake Illawarra Authority, formed in 1988, is a small team supported by experts in ecology, land management, engineering and science. This team relies heavily on environmental monitoring to confirm the effectiveness of its restoration program. Independent media reports now applaud the effectiveness of the work.
I grew up beside and indeed on the lake, watched it deteriorate and have been working hard with lots of others to rehabilitate this body of water.
After 2 decades of sustained effort, the Lake Illawarra Authority has re-established the lake as an important regional tourist destination. Water quality, seagrass beds, salt marsh meadows and littoral ecosystems are now healthy. Unpleasant odours from rotting organic accumulations previously experienced by many residents have been defeated. From its inception, the Lake Illawarra Authority has been successful in restoring Lake Illawarra through implementation of its draft strategic plan developed in 1990 and reviewed in 2006. The sea life in the lake has increased in richness and diversity, with record seafood catches matching those of the pre-developed era. Restoration included stabilisation of the entrance, removal of 70,000 cubic metres of sediments, 70,000 tonnes of macroalgae and organic rack, and 40,000 tonnes of rubbish, which has had the cumulative effect of improving water quality. The Lake Illawarra Authority has constructed several artificial wetlands, constructed numerous stormwater quality control devices and many waterfront amenities to support public use of the lake.
As a finalist in the prestigious National River Prize, we get an opportunity to benchmark our performance against other projects across Australia. We also get a chance to show some recognition to the staff who have worked on this particular project over the last 20 or so years.
River Foundation would like to congratulate all National River Prize finalists for demonstrating remarkable achievements and successes to date. The 2010 National River Prize winner is DERWENT Estuary, Tasmania.